Hello everyone, Scott here. Welcome back to Storytime. Today we're reading The Goodnight Train Valentine by June Sobel. Let's get started. All aboard, join the fun. Valentine's for everyone. Blowing kisses, smoke drifts high. The Goodnight Train seems to fly. Choo-choo! Racing off, the engine swerves, hugs the track, rounds the curves. To Valentine Valley, what a place! Filled with hearts, lined with lace. Chug-a-hug, chug-a-hug, woo-woo! On the sheep's grassy plain, there's a party, stop the train. Cut out hearts, cards to share, lots of love is in the air. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, be mine. Fields of flower straight ahead, so many shades of pink and red. Tulips, roses everywhere. Pick a bunch for teddy bear. L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E. Sweetheart Station, let's all go. Find chocolates boxed with a bow. Look for cookies, cupcakes too. The sweetest treats for the crew. Yummy, yummy, choo-choo. The winter moon is shining bright. The engine puffs a kiss goodnight. Twinkling hearts rain from above to end a day filled with love. Husha, husha, sleep. Good night, train. Good night. The end. Thank you so much for joining us. Now let's pop on over to Tessa and Ronnie for an amazing craft.
Hi everyone, welcome to another Storytime and Craft here at the Colorado Railroad Museum. We are your craft masters, Ronnie
and Tessa,
and we're going to share with you another story and craft that you will enjoy.
Our craft today is inspired by our book, The Goodnight Train Valentine, written by June Sobel. In this book, we go on an amazing train adventure through Valentine Valley. We encounter all sorts of fun surprises, including candy, sweets, and even flowers. Today, we are going to be making our very own flowers. So let's get our materials out. You're going to start with 2 templates that we have linked in the description below. These are for 2 different types of flowers that you can make with us today. Our first template is of 2 different circles. You can print these on white paper or on colored paper, and you can color them in if you would like. You can use crayons, markers, anything else you'd like to color with to add any additional details. Our next template is of our famous Colorado columbine flower. You're welcome to print this out as is or do some coloring. All the templates we're using today for our craft can be found in the link in the description below. You'll also need markers or crayons, anything you want to color with. You'll also need either plastic straws and or pipe cleaners. For an added touch, you can also use some pom-poms. We'll also need some glue and tape. And finally, a pair of scissors. Let's get started.
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our circle template and we're just going to cut them out. Like always, I always tell the kids they are too young or they're a little nervous about the scissors, so ask an adult to help them.
We have 2 different sizes of circles. You can choose one or use them both for a layered effect. Now that we have our circle, first we are going to fold the circle in half. Then we are going to fold it again in half. Next, pick up your folded circle, and we are going to cut slits out of the top rounded side of our circle. So I'm going to grab my scissors, and as I'm cutting, I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom. So I'm gonna leave some room, going about halfway down.
And I'm doing the same thing on mine.
That looks great. Next, let's open up our circle. And we are going to cut a small slit in this circle so that we can fold it. Let's pick up our scissors again. And we are going to cut along one of these lines. So I'm going to cut down the middle. I'm going to go a little bit past halfway.
Let me try that again.
So not all the way. Perfect. Let's grab a plastic straw.
What color do you want?
Let's do green for a stem.
I'm going to do yellow.
Since both of these are going on the same flower, we are going to start with our smaller circle as our center flower and then add on our purple layer. I'm going to pick up my straw and my circle. I'm going to stick the straw in the slit that I just created and tape the edge of this piece of paper to the top of the straw. Thank you, Ronnie.
Sure.
Once that's attached, I'm going to fold this over. And wrap the rest of the circle around the straw. And then we can tape it again.
Oh, that looks so good.
All right, Ronnie, you ready to add yours?
I think so. Okay. We're doing the same thing over here?
The same thing, yes. With this one, you can attach the purple straight to the white.
Oh, gotcha.
You're right.
This is right?
Yeah. Perfect. We're going to keep wrapping the paper around itself.
There we go.
Just another piece of tape. All right. And the cool thing about all of these slits that we made, we can fold some of them down, like this outer layer. Ta-da! Oh, we forgot our pom-pom center.
Can you use glue for this?
Yes, I think that's going to be the best bet.
Just smack in the middle?
Smack in the middle. Yay!
Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, now we can start building our columbine. So since this one has more detail, I'm going to color it first, and then I'm going to cut it out. So this is a columbine, and columbines is an important flower in Colorado. And they're different colors. That's what we saw, huh?
Yeah.
Of different colors. But I'm going to do mine more like purple and blue and white.
I think that's the one I more commonly see. What about you, Ronnie?
Yep. I have some in my yard.
Oh, how fun!
Those are the ones I have. Purple, blue, and white.
It's a pretty good state flower for us.
I know, I agree. Kind of making a bit of a sunburst pattern on my flower.
Oh, that's gonna look great, Ronnie.
Sorry, I got focused there on coloring.
I understand. Look how those two colors are blending together.
I like that. And I don't know what to do with this. It's a little bit of yellow, I think. Maybe just on the outside a little bit. Do you want to cut one while I cut the other?
That sounds like a plan. Teamwork.
Teamwork. I'm giving you the big one. So did you know that they would take train excursions to go up and pick flowers up in the mountains?
No way.
Yes,
Sign me up.
I know, right? It would be so much fun.
The museum has its own car used for those kind of trips. The Colorado Midland 111.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad we have that. We have pictures too that show all the ladies and gentlemen in their lovely clothes.
That's wonderful. Do you think they saw these kind of flowers?
I do. So now that we have both parts of the flower colored and cut out, we're going to put them together.
We need a pipe cleaner for this flower. Instead of folding and cutting to attach these, we are just going to stick the pipe cleaner through the piece of paper. So I'm going to go to the very center of our larger flower and gently push the pipe cleaner through the middle and leave a little bit of a tail. Ronnie, do you want to do the same thing with the top of the flower?
Absolutely. All right, right to the middle. That's so beautiful. And then we're just gonna fold it down and around.
Yes.
Be careful because it's poke. Now we both have our flowers. Thank you so much for joining us. We had so much fun.
Make sure to join us every third Tuesday of the month here at the Colorado Railroad Museum to make crafts with us in person.
We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Commenting and sharing in particular may qualify as virtual engagements for important funding programs like the SCFD.